Just a couple of stoners here. It's your pals, Vanessa and Nina. It's the Edibles Club Kitchen Sesh. Holy cow, lots of people here today. Patricia, ooh, yummy, one of my favorite dishes, mac and cheese. Okay, but Patricia, this is not just any mac and cheese, okay? Hi, Amy. Hi, Cody. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Ramona. The description sounds delectable, says Natalie. I love it.
I'm gonna boop. I haven't quite figured out this pen from Doc. I love that I'm using everybody else's machinery on their own. I don't care. It's Rosin Tech.
Mix it up,
it's
baby.
Rosin Tech dabs in a Puffco, which is drama. And then I'm using a Dr. Dabber hot knife. But whatever, you guys.
There's some shit coming. If you look behind Vanessa by the kitchen sink here.
Betsy, my girl Betsy at Puffco, she fucking hooked it up. I was like, Betsy, what is that Gandalf pipe? I need a Gandalf pipe.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I can be like, you
have the wisdom of the elves.
Pass. When you go to pass it to someone, like if I gave it to you and you're like going to pass it to someone else, I could be like, Nina,
you need a staff with gems. Vanessa, I need to give you a bedazzled staff.
Yeah. That I can smoke out of?
Girl, I like how you think.
Just saying.
But by the way, can we talk about, I got to air some dirty laundry. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but Petra, you'll see that she has the bag here by the scale. Why are you laughing?
I have more of these, Nina.
Oh, do you?
This is yours, technically.
Oh, is that mine?
Yes, it's yours.
But you know what, Petra? I love the card that I was allowed to take home.
Oh my goodness.
It's so cute. I can't stop thinking about it, but I couldn't remember what it looked like because it had to stay here.
It didn't have to. You forgot to take it home.
Oh, I forgot to take it home.
I didn't. They were all taken out and sitting there. Oh, no.
Oh my God. You know what? We're going to have to commission Petra to create a holding, an appropriate for your staff, your Lord of the Rings staff pipe thing. I mean, your Gandalf pipe when it comes, you'll need an appropriate so you can hold it like it will need like some kind of precious sheath.
How do I turn these on again? 5?
Press and hold.
Oh, press and hold. Thank you. And then 2.
After this dab, by the way, I really like that Vanessa's cookware and her dabware are matching today. The Le Creuset and the Puffco. I like that they're coordinated, and I do think that this is a good look.
I agree.
To coordinate your
kitchen appliances.
Your dab rig and your
smoke appliances and your
cooking.
All right. Everybody, today's recipe is a Frankenstein idea brought to you by a sesh I had with Betsy from Puffco. I told her what I was going to do. I was like, I put into YouTube AI. I'm going to be real. I was like, they have an option. You can put into what is your audience interested in?
and it'll tell me what you guys or the people who subscribe to my channel are searching for. Not really. It doesn't tell me. I have to kind of guess. I wish it would tell me. I have to guess. So I can plug in like salad, extremely low. Ice cream, extremely low. Rice Krispie treats. You guys don't give a fuck about desserts. Let me tell you that. I don't think there was one dessert that was like high. You know what was high? Mac and cheese, pizza, hot dogs. So you guys can tell me until you're blue in the face that you want smoothies, but you guys are looking up those things. So today is a Frankenstein, and that's not to say we won't do all those other things too, because we're not going to let AI tell us what to do all the time. But I did think it would be interesting to see what happens if we just like Frankenstein that together, right? These recipes of, fine, you want mac and cheese? We'll give you mac and cheese.
Okay, I have a challenge today because this is now, I think, the third time you said Frankenstein. And so that has officially made it the beginning of spooky season. That's what happens when you say it 3 times. So, and you know what that means?
What, dab?
Dab. That means that we have a new challenge, which is for every super chat, you're going to do a spooky season dance.
Oh my God. Oh, if there is a spooky...
Do you know the Wednesday dance?
I don't know the Wednesday dance. I know
we'll have to teach it to you.
I know like the Thriller dance.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that's
Kind
a spooky
of.
season. That's fine.
Know.
You can
I'll
riff.
do a little kind of Thriller.
You can give us vampire. You can give us Frankenstein's monster.
I can do maybe.
You could give
I can
us
do some Halloween dances.
Halloween dances.
Maybe.
So for every super chat, Vanessa will do a spooky season move dance somewhere in between. Boo! That's cute.
Right?
Yeah.
Also, spooky season.
And everybody can dance
up.
too. Yeah, it's here. Because
We'll
I
dance
noticed,
too.
Vanessa, that not so subtly that you already have your Halloween shit out right here.
Made your chocolate chip cookies. Yummy. Not pretty though. Okay, Ramona,
all about the taste.
Here's a tip for chocolate chip cookies. If they're not all perfectly round, right? That's what you're saying? You just take either a cup or that is bigger, even a bowl like this that's bigger than the cookie. You also can take the they have the rounds, the metal rounds like this. And this is what bakeries do, is they'll take these and I do this all the time. You put this outside your cookie and while it's still hot, go like this. You'll get some chocolate on this. C'est la vie. But it'll make it look crinkly on the top and it'll make it perfectly round on the outside. So that's a little hot tip for you if they're not pretty. If they're not coming out how you want them to look. That's a way, it's like there's different food styling tips and tricks that you can do. And that's how like you'll look at things like, how is that so perfect? It's like, well.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Michelle. I've been bugging Michelle about Bonbon. We think it's time to go see a surgeon. Possibly. We're going to talk about it. I think maybe physical therapy, right? I don't know. Right first. Just been sitting here from Bon Appetit. When did I shoot that? That was March. So it's been here since March, which isn't that old, but kind of old. Anyway, so I think we should just infuse it.
What happens if it's not fully decarbed?
We just won't get as high.
I see.
But I almost feel like that's okay because I don't want to make more CBN. I'll just use a lot because I need to use it.
I love it.
So I'll put it into the butter.
Vanessa, when you were doing all your lab testing, because of course your book is backed up by all of the lab testing that you paid for and studied and adjusted according to, when you are infusing, making cannabutter from flour, when you add, let's say I'm using a tablespoon of flour versus a cup of flour, FLOWER or a gram versus 10 grams, whatever, a little bit versus a lot.
Yeah.
Does it change the flavor of the butter, the quantity of flour?
Yeah, because you're gonna have more like you're pulling then more plant matter too. There's all these other compounds in this that have flavor to them, and the more you take that away, the less flavor you have. You can just get to those straight cannabinoids, like that's what distillate and isolate, all those concentrates are, and they really don't taste like much. If you have a really sensitive palate, they can taste kind of like slightly bitter. But with flour, you're getting all of the other chlorophyll, waxes.
That's what we taste
like
is the chlorophyll, huh?
the chlorophyll
That's
for
when we
sure.
say it tastes green. That's what it
It's
is,
that
huh? It's that
chlorophyll.
chlorophyll. That's what we
So-
taste. So is that sort of masked by some of the other flavors in this particular
This is
dish, like
15
the
grams.
marinara or something? I feel like might cover some of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Chlorophyll.
1000%. So, like some of
But
this
like if
we
you're
should
making
just put
something with
into the marinara.
something that's like a more delicate flavor, you wouldn't maybe want to use all this much like flour to make a cannabutter.
Like a vanilla marshmallow where there's really nothing else that's hiding it, no textures other than it's just, and it slowly melts on your tongue, so you're really going to taste it. That's something that if you use, and that's where I say for the tinctures, because different alcohol techniques, different ways of making tincture, if you use alcohol that's stored in the freezer, so it's ice cold, or room temperature, you'll get a better extraction at room temperature because the warmer things are, the more reactions occur, right? When you put things in the fridge or freezer, just like my dough, slows everything down. So you don't get as good of an extraction, but it also, I think, and I don't exactly understand why, but it prevents the chlorophyll, that green color, and the flavor from getting into the tincture. I think it has to do with the water being, like it's the freezing point of alcohol. It's not, the freezer's not cold enough to freeze alcohol, but it is cold. It's cold enough for water. I don't know. This is not how I say to do things in the book, and you should follow my instructions in the book. Other than, you don't need to grind your flour. You can just break it up. You can even just put it in whole, but I like to break it into like broccoli kind of size florets. Crumble up this flour. So just breaking it up a little bit. I could just dump it in there, but I want to break up the nugs. Follow my instructions in the book. What are we doing today, Nina? People say I never use enough weed. Ooh, this nug is dense. This is a different strain. Well, this was from Set.
Stems and everything?
Yep, why not? We're going to strain it. This looks more like hempy, CBD. Put it all in there.
What's the difference like?
Looks more wild. The other one had had like nice dense, densely packed buds. But so you want it to have. I need a little oven mitt so I can grab that, or a cloth, so I can stir it. You want to get it around all of the flour. This is a lot more than I say to use in the book. So it's going to be a lot more green. But we don't need to do this for too long. And then I can put some of this into my marinara if I want. Ooh, turn off your water. not people add water to separate and to like clean it or whatever. I added to replace the water in the butter that's going to evaporate while we cook this, while we heat it up for a little bit. So, okay, let's finish that pizza dough too. See how it's definitely more green. You can smell the weed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely smell it cooking.
Yeah, so this is going to be mostly THCA, probably some CBN because it was just sitting in a fucking glass jar on my countertop. So we're going to do 2 ounces each because we're going to do half a pound of cheese. So I'm going to do 2, which is 8 ounces, and we've got 4 cheese. So we're going to do 2 ounces of cheddar, sharp cheddar for the flavor and also for the color because we do want some contrast. They'll teach you with food styling. Oh, a little too much cheese, but better go in my mouth. What they teach you with food styling is contrast is pretty, right? Looks nice on a plate. So if our pizza dough is orange or like pizza dough color, I don't know, fried pizza dough color, and our mac and cheese is like kind of the same color, we need it to be kind of orangey and gooey looking. A lot of pressure on this mac. Okay, so 2 more ounces. This is the Monterey Jack. I don't really know why we're doing Monterey Jack. Probably because I just like it. So we do 2 ounces.
It's nice and mild. I think it's a good balance to some of the other.
Thank you.
It's nice.
Okay, good.
It's a nice. And then you also have the traditional Gruyere, which is my favorite.
I love Gruyere.
Which is just a mellow Swiss.
Yes.
Quadraphonic mac and cheese. Yeah. This mac and cheese is going hard
going
today.
big. Okay, so this is the Gruyere, and I feel like we can always do more Gruyere. And then Velveeta. This, I don't grate. This I cube. All right, that's plenty of cheese. It smells really beautiful, actually. Put that through. It's a lot of weed. Butter. It's really that easy. It doesn't have to be complicated. Okay, we're gonna make. I can make this mac and cheese. I'm gonna say that's enough. That's about half a pound of pasta.
Perfect. Sounds good. And this isn't dosed. Like whatever you have, right?
Be dosed.
Oh, it will be dosed.
We gotta
I'll
dose
eat it all.
something.
Okay, I'm down.
Should we do a little less?
Nope.
Okay. Oh wait, what's the cook time? Always check the cook time, people. Cooking time 5 minutes.
All right, get ready.
Because I didn't. What time is it? 2:56.
5 minutes. You want me to set a timer?
Right.
You want me to do it?
Well, I'm gonna look at my. I'm
got a
gonna look at
timer.
my computer.
Got you.
This is only gonna take 5 minutes, so make sure you stir your pasta. It's al dente. It's good. So we're gonna pour this off, and then I'm actually gonna put some. I should have had everything ready, but I didn't. But that's okay. We're just gonna put.
Thank
Just a
you.
little bit of-
Ocala reminds us al dente means to the teeth. Yes.
To the teeth. Make sure that oil got on all of it. And then let's do this. Basically, we're making it's like a bechamel. It's a cheese sauce. We're going to use some butter. We need some flour, though, first. So let me grab a couple tablespoons of flour. And then this cannabutter. Let me give it a little stir. So this isn't fully my method from the book. This was a quick and dirty little cannabutter I did. We'll do, you know, a generous 2 tablespoons. So this will decarb it a little bit too, right? Because we didn't decarb it, but we're heating it. And it was old as fuck. Okay, and then I like a little mustard. Just put that in. We have our cheese at the ready. And you can really smell it, the cannabutter. So this is the base of a lot of sauces. Bechamel, cheese sauce. You can make a gravy out of this. It's a roux. Gumbo, you take it further, right? That's why cannabutter is so useful. So cook your flour. Heat up your milk. Okay, and then I'm going to pour this in. I wanted this milk a little hotter, but that's okay. Ready? She's ready. And the flour thickens. I need a dab. And we got our cheeses, man. We're not fucking around, Nina. We want some big bubbles right in the middle, and then we can put the cheese in and shut off the heat. And we're going to pour that all over our pasta, and then we're going to put that in the middle of pizza dough, and then we're going to fry it, and then we're going to dip it. Only on the Edibles Club. You don't want to boil cheese. And this is where we could put that I thought this was Cholula, but it's Tapatio, and that's okay. Oop. Oh well, it's okay. A couple of chunks of cheese never hurt anybody. Just a splash of pasta water. Wow. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, because that's a lot of cheese. We're gonna pour it. How do you cool something quickly? Spread it out. That look like, listen, I would put more pasta to cheese. The pasta to cheese ratio is very kind of almost 50-50 here. But I tell you what, Nina, for our application of going into a pizza ball, I think it's actually going to be good. But what we need to do is freeze it very quickly. So it kind of sets up a little bit.
Oh shit, that's a big fat dab, lady. Do it.
Well, don't judge me.
I am stoked that you're setting a bar for us.
It's a low. I put it on low for the
Fuck yeah.
I didn't mean to. Can you turn it off? There we go.
There we go.
Oop. A little delayed. Okay, let's try this. Gandalf.
Hey, okay, Vanessa, can we just see the pipe in your hand before? This is so pretty. And what you just did is you screwed that base on there?
No, it's just to hold it.
Yeah.
It's
it's a holder.
To make it look pretty and I'm guessing where does it pull from? Where's right here. So I better put this directing at the air hole, because that would have been disappointing.
Line it up.
Okay, and then I'm going to press it. I'm going to turn it on, I hope. Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then double click it.
I think so. Nice. That's a nice look, that pipe, Vanessa.
Well, I do say.
I think it
I feel like I
works.
feel like biting a little.
I think it works.
You know?
Yeah, man. You know, I really look forward to the day that we can go to a coffee shop and sit outside and like read books or read the paper if they still
can.
exist with that pipe.
We can go to the woods.
No. All of us everywhere have the freedom. Like people with the alcohol, they could go anywhere and drink the fucking alcohol. Why can't we kick it and all we want to do is smoke weed and eat your food?
All we want to do is
We just want to kick it and eat your food and get the fuck out.
I don't know why I'm doing this. It's tomato season. It's not very Italian of me, but whatever. I don't have any tomatoes right now. See that? Okay, now we're going to make sauce. I'm not going to make too much marinara. We'll save some of this. And we're going to put a little weed in here. Some of that leftover weed, actually. We're just going to put it right in, like an herb. Smash it. All on the floor. And wait for this to get a little hot. Grab some of this leftover weed. People are going to get mad at me, I wonder. I don't know. Is that going to hurt us, you think, Nina? Cook it with the garlic. No stems, though. I don't want any of the stems. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? That looks nice to me. You're like, don't, you're ruining it. You're ruining the weed. Well, if the garlic's not burning, I think we're okay. The THC is going to disappear. It might decarb. Smells great. Okay. Oh, yeah, a little chili flake, too. Why not? Oop, that was more than a little. Hope you like it spicy. And yeah, I'll do it all. I'm just going to let this cook. And like you could strain this if you don't want pieces of weed. You can do all sorts of things to it and then just finish it with oregano and just let this cook. I always forget how to work this. Ah! Boop. Gandalf pipe. Activated. Stir the sauce. Smoke the sauce. Stir the sauce. Smoke the sauce. Stir the sauce. Is it going? Takes a minute. What adventures will we go on in our future? It's fun. I always want more fun. Cook with oregano, smoke your oregano. All right, we did it. I love the Gandalf pipe. I could have taken a bigger boop. Thank you, Madam Dram. Always reminding me to boop. I'm going to start getting the oil hot and move the marinara to the back. The pizza sauce,
on the back burner.
It's going to go on the back burner. It just needs to, I want it to reduce a little more. It's fine if it kind of reduces.
It's just simmering there. I'm going to just switch it up so we could see it on that cam.
Totally fine. So here's
Oh,
where it's,
that's the oil. Okay,
I
yeah.
want to show you guys. Here's where it's at now, right? It's still pretty loose.
Oh, that's not it.
I write it all on the board. Nina and I are grooving, okay? You guys are funding our trip up to Eureka for CannaFest. If you are going to be up there, please let me know. Hands up, hands up. Okay, look at, oh wait. I didn't do that very romantically.
Wait. Hold on. There we go. Oh, wait, Vanessa, hold it still for 1 sec so it can focus. Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I'm guessing I just put, like, it's another piece, right?
Ooh,
So I can then,
wow.
it's like the Gandalf.
What's that made of? It's like resin or something?
I don't know. It looks like
Cool.
ceramic.
Oh, ceramic. Yeah. Oh.
And then
Hello.
I can be so sophisticated.
Fancy.
I can be.
And now we're looking at this one.
Now we're looking at camera A.
Camera.
Camera A.
Camera. This is a rocking chair pipe. I love that. Wait, hold on. I need to load up.
pipe.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here staring at this cool ass thing. It looks really cool. And there's no water in that?
No, this is a dry. This will be a dry hit. So I'll let you know.
And then, what's that chamber like? Wait, before you hit it, can you just tell me,
Let
how
me
does
show you.
it
It's
compare?
not a deep chamber, so I'm
wait,
wondering when they're gonna drop like a, you know, like an X. Like I'd like a
Bigger.
bigger chamber here. I think it would be fun to really like hit
Rip.
her up. But this is gonna probably hit pretty hard. So let's.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Oops,
load mine
shit.
up. Wait.
I did it,
I'm,
man.
oh.
You better hurry up.
Shit. I'm going.
You better
I'm going.
hurry
Oh,
up,
I have
Nina.
one loaded. Man.
You better go.
Fuck.
Nina.
Ah,
She doesn't even
Sorry,
know.
I don't. I'm trying.
She
trying. I
doesn't
can't keep
even
up with
know.
you, lady. Hold on.
This
What
cool
does
ass
this mean?
thing.
Go. Okay, mine is warming up. Warming up. I forgot I had one in the
Oh,
chamber.
I've never stuck a wooden spoon in it, but that
Stuck
kind of
a
makes
wooden
sense. You can
spoon?
see if it's like sizzling. If the water in the spoon. No, it's not hot enough.
Can you stick a wood spoon in the oil? Oh. Becky. Hi, Becky. Becky has been lurking, but on a stone dog walk. Love that. Oh, Becky's taking a hit with you, too. Love that.
Becky Whiz.
Is mine warming up? That's the thing. Like, I think it is. Yeah. Oh, shit.
I was trying to cough like an old lady.
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
It hits. Holy shit. How big do we want these balls? Do we want big balls? Do we want smaller balls?
3 bites.
3 bites. I feel like that size is a good amount. I want to spread it out so I can get the mac in the middle, right?
Looks so good already. Oh my God. I'm like
And then
already salivating. I already
Take
want to
it.
eat this.
I didn't see anything like this. See, that might have been a little too much dough, but we'll.
I don't think there's such a thing.
Well, yeah, you want trust. You don't wanna-
Looks so good. This just in, the Dodgers swept the Padres.
What?
Go Dodgers.
Okay, so don't stick. So I think this to me is as big as I would make it, in my opinion. But I'm open to some parm to sprinkle on the top. All the cheeses, you guys. Because there's not enough cheese in the 4-cheese mac and cheese. We need more cheese on the cheese. In the cheese. And cheese in the side and the cheese on the outside. We should have used cheese strain. Cheese on cheese on cheese on cheese.
There's a cheese strain?
Oh, yeah. Woo! Sorry. Get nervous. It's heavy. It's a heavy, might not be hot enough. Should rise faster. Okay, we're almost there, though. Don't stick to the bottom. There we go. And what you don't want is for it to break open. So we wanted these there. See, it's nice and floating. These are going to be ridiculous, Nina. I'm not going to lie.
I can't wait.
You guys want to see that pizza ball?
Yes, please. Yes, pizza.
Anyway, so the oil's not quite hot enough yet. That's okay. We're probably at like 340, 330, 340. But it's looking good. Let's shape some more. Okay, Nina. I think I'm ready for you.
Okay.
Right? I think so. Let's try and get this going. So we want these about 30 grams. That's too much. Not too much dough, not too little dough. It's wild. Flatten it out. Right? We should make a garlic butter sauce to brush them with the rest of that cannabutter. It's nice and closed. Ooh. No, stay away. We're frying. We're gonna get fried. Mac and cheese pizza balls. No, mac and cheese Zaza Poppers. I'm gonna make some garlic butter to brush on top, which just means I'm taking some of that cannabutter and crushing some garlic into it and gonna heat it up a little bit. That's all I'm doing. It's a monster to kick off spooky season. You know, we had to do a monster munchie.
100.
This is part of a new series of monster munchies, okay? It's going to be a bunch of Frankenstein recipes. And so I'm going to let the Edibles Club decide. And I want the club to help me because I can't just use only my creative juices. I need some help. And it's a club after all. Spooky season. Okay, I'm going to take this out. Kind of want to salt it right after. It's good to salt your fried food. But we're going to coat it with some butter, and I might put some garlic butter, and we might put some, oh yeah, we got the Parmesan. What am I talking about? Woohoo! That smells garlicky
really good.
and weedy, which is nice. So I'm going to take a pastry brush and just kind of brush these with some garlic butter. Weed garlic butter.
Oh my God, it smells so
Can you smell
good.
that?
Yeah.
Isn't that great? We're even weighing the dough, Nina. Okay. Spread it out. Make room for that Mac. For the Mac attack. Scoop it. Creamy. See, aren't you glad we made it creamy? Yes. Stuff it in. Perfect. Am I crazy? Is this genius? We're about to find out. Drop it. Pull it. That's that cannabutter with some garlic. Don't waste. Uh-oh, that one broke open. Actually, it looks really good. Parm. Let me pull that for a second while I bite into this. Calm down. Ready? I was like, what am I calling them? Mac and Cheese Zaza Poppers, only on the Edibles Club. It's going to be hot. Whew. Oh my God. I want one more stuffed. Ooh, and we forgot the sauce. Okay, we'll do it again in a little bit. Oh my God, Nina. Do they want to see? See, that's why it's
Hold it up a little bit more.
That's why it's important.
Yeah.
We don't want too much dough because we don't want all this, right? This one's actually
I like
really
that
good.
stuff.
You see how the Mac is there? That's right. So that was 28 grams of pizza dough. And you can get that exact with it. That's why I was pinching off stuff at the end. Because otherwise it's like a goober in your mouth. You don't want that. Anyway, I'm going to fucking shove this in my mouth. Holy cow. What a treat. Mm. Mm-hmm. It's so perfectly cheesy. I need to make a few more. Let's load it up. 2 cheeses. Wrap it around. This one's gonna be crazy. Oop, make sure it doesn't open up. Patch any holes, just like a joint. Just like a joint. Okay, it's pretty thin. This one's gonna be good, Nina. Here's these balls. There's no way not to have it be funny. Drop your ball. Cannabutter, garlic oil, or garlic cannabutter, right? Look at these balls, Nina. Some parm. Put some cheese on your balls.
Specific equipment like a microscope. Yes, my first impression was that it looked like a
Dexter's
hotel.
Lab.
It looked like a hotel coffee maker. We're going to write a little bit about this for the club. We're going to make a session about this for the club. And we're going to show you all the stuff.
Whoa. That was great. Fire. Can you guys see me? I think they can. So here we go. I'm going to do this. Look at that. Mac and Cheese Zaza Poppers. Only on the Edibles Club. Dip it. Oregano marinara. Ooh. Oh my God. And that is a good little appetizer, my friends. Yeah, I hit the dabber. I think, should I load it up one more time before we go out? I'll end it on the focus. My oil's off. Still hot, but it's off. Gonna put this in the freezer. Might save it. I might freeze it in little balls so I can put it. I don't think I'll ever do this for myself, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Because, like, I don't want to just eat. This is like a party.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
this
that's
is,
kind
you
of
can't,
like,
that's right.
a lot of my recipes in the book, they're really for parties. They're really to have friends over to socialize, to sesh, because, you know, we were just in a time of
Level
not
up.
doing that.
Level up.
So I'm like, here's some things that are good infused. Here's some menu ideas in the book. There's ideas for menus. And often I'm like, have uninfused items. Have things people can eat that won't get them
You know
high.
what would be, like some kind of like something
People always like, is that
I feel like watermelon would pair nicely with this. Like
Yeah.
something that would kind of like
freshen up your mouth?
yeah.
I have some honeydew. You want some honeydew with some speck? Okay. Okay. Let me load this up,
she
and then I'll make
fancy.
this that. Oh, I'm a little sweaty, you guys. We crushed it today. If
Yeah,
you
those
enjoyed
delish.
yourself, join the club is the best way to show support. As always, thank you to our super chat people, lovers, givers, El Fraggle Rock, Andrea Paradiso, holy cow, holy shit, times a zillion, you know, times grazie, you know, I don't have the words. And Bishopa, Patricia, thank you. Eddie Moretti, as always, a supporter. Madam Dram, as always, our top producers in the house today. Forb Donut, OYT or 0YT, thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for being here. I'm going to light this up. I'll see everybody in the Discord later. I have to turn it on. I'm a little baked. It's that time. Get a little more baked, because that's the only way to get out of being baked is to get more baked. Don't quote me, all right? Might not be accurate, but that's what I do. So I'll see you on Wednesday, and I'll see you in the Discord. I'm going to hit this. Oh, look it. It's ready, almost ready to go. Woo! Roll those credits, Nina.